So we are going to do the factorization exercise. Okay, we do it from the easier, okay, to something new. Okay, so in this exercise, it is actually the simple factorization. Okay, which you may learn before. Okay, but we do it as a revision. Okay, warm up. Okay, so let's go. Okay, we do the question 1 to question A first. Okay, I will do some of them. So follow me. So go to 2. Okay, go to B. Minus 10p plus 25q. Okay, so look at these two terms. Okay, minus 10p and positive 25q. So we look at the number first. Okay, 10 and 25, they have a common factor. I mean the HCF. Okay, the HCF. So the HCF of 10 and 25 should be 5. Okay, so we pull out the 5. Okay, so for the letter, I mean the unknown, P and Q, they don't have the common part, right? So just keep it. So we use a bracket. So for the 10, when you pull out a 5 factor, what remains? It should be 2, right? So minus, keep it, 2, P, and then plus 25, pull out the 5 factor, still remaining 5, understand? So, and this is it, understand? And then keep going. Go to question 4b. Okay, copy. Minus 40a ab minus 60 bc. So we first look at the number. Okay, so actually here is minus 40a and this is minus 60. Okay, so the minus is also in common, understand? So for the 48 and 60, okay, you can pull out 6. So you pull out 6. This is 8 and this is 10. You should pull out 12. Understand? For the unknown, I mean the letters, you can pull out B, right? Pull out B. You have to pull out all the things. Understand? In common. So what remains? 48. 4 remain, 12 remain 4, and then A plus 5C. Understand? It's okay. So keep going. We go to 6. Okay, B. Y to the power 3 minus y to the power 2. So we pull out y square. Understand? For this y to the power 3, pull out y square, remain y. Understand? Minus, so you pull out all the things, you have to give a 1. Understand? You do not write nothing or just leave it blank. No. Understand? So keep going. Go to 8. B minus 20 x square y square plus 5x square 5 to the x power 3. So here, look at the 20 and 5. You can pull out 5, right? And the unknown x square and x to the power 3, you at most can pull out x square. Understand? So give a bracket minus, okay, 4 and then y square, and here plus 5, pull out x to the power 3, pull out x square, so x remains. Understand? So this is question 1 to question A. I just do some of this. Understand? So let's move on to the question 9 to question 20. Okay, I'll do half of them. Okay, question 10. Okay, minus 4a minus 66b 36b and then minus 24c. Okay, so 3 terms here are negative, so you can pull out the negative. Understand? Then look at the number 4, 36 and 24, you can pull out 4. Understand? All the letters are not the same, they are different. Okay, so we have no need to pull out the letters. So A remains plus, okay, this is 9B and then plus this is 6C. Understand? So I'll jump a little bit, go to 14. Minus 22 RT minus 121, okay, ST, and then plus 132 RST. So look at the number first, okay, 22, 121, okay, 132. Actually, you can pull out 11, okay, 11. And then look at the unknowns. You can pull out what? T, right? Okay. So give a bracket, write down the remaining minus 2 R minus 11S, okay, plus, for this one you don't know, you can use a calculator to do, yes, actually 12, okay, RS, understand? So we cannot pull out R or S because they are not all income, understand? So keep going. So I will do the 18, 6y minus 10y squared minus 8y to the power 3, understand? So look at the three terms, 6, 10, and 8, we can pull out 2, understand? And then y squared, y to the power 3, you can pull out y. Is it okay? So for the first term, what remains is 3. For the next term is minus 5y. And then for the next term is the minus 4 and y to the power 2. Understand? I think this is quite easy for you because we learned this before. Okay. So keep going. I'll do 21 to 26. Okay. So copy 22 y and then 2y plus 1 plus 3 and then 2y plus 1. So actually here we have two big terms like this, okay, like this. So what is in common is the bracket 2y plus 1, understand? So you pull out this big block, okay, and then open your bracket, y plus 3 remains, understand? It's okay? So keep going, go to 26, okay, 26 minus h times 4h minus 3k plus 5k and then 4k 4h minus 3k. It's a wrong copy. Yeah, this is actually h. So these two big terms have 4h minus 3k bracket in common, right? So you pull out this in common block, okay, and give a bracket minus h plus 5k. Understand? Actually, you can just reverse the order of these two terms. Make it 5k minus h. That would be better. Okay? But if you keep this, it's okay. Understand? So, keep going. I'll do 27 to 34. Okay? Let's go to 28. So 2km minus kn plus 8m minus 4n. So actually here you have four terms, right? So when you have four terms, you have to learn how to group terms. Okay, how to group. Normally the first two terms as a group, and then the third term and the fourth term as a group, understand? Or you can just pick up the first one and the third one as a group, and then the second one and the fourth one as a group. Okay, but I think you try the first two one first. Okay, so you pull out the k. So what is remaining in the bracket is 2m minus n, right? So imagine here, imagine these two terms, you can pull out the 4, right? So what is remaining is just 4m minus n. So they are the same. Okay, you can create two big terms with the block, with the the bracket, okay, to be in common, understand? So you pull out k for the first two terms, okay, you have this, and then for the last two terms you pull out 4, understand? 2m minus n, understand? So here you create two big terms, and then you see the bracket, okay, the bracket is in common, understand? So you do this as before, understand? It's okay? So go to 30, copy 2 hy minus 6ky plus 5hx minus 15kx. Okay, so we can try the first two terms. Something in common, yeah. Okay, 2 and 6 you can pull out 2, right? And then you can pull out y, right? Okay, so what is in the bracket is h minus 3k. Understand? So for the next two terms, you can pull out 5x. Understand? So it should be h minus 3k. So you can create something in common, right? I mean the big block is okay. So we can pull out h plus minus 3k and then times 2y plus 5x, the second bracket. Understand? So I'll do two more. Okay, go to 32, 3xy minus 2 and then minus y plus 6x. Okay, so actually here for the first two terms you cannot pull out anything, right? So in this case you can just group the first term with the third term, right? Understand? So you change the order of these two terms first. Okay, like this. Understand? So for this one you can pull out y, then you can have a 3x minus 1 as a bracket. Is it okay? So for these two you can pull out a positive 2. Okay, you have a minus 1 plus 3x. Understand? So actually here you can change this order. Okay, it is actually 3x minus 1. Understand? So these two brackets actually are the same. Understand? So we pull out 3x minus 1 and then y plus 2 is okay. So next we go to 34. 34. Copy out 6mx minus 2ny minus nx plus 12my. So look at the first two terms. Can we pull out anything? You can pull out 2 actually. Okay, but what you got, you have 3mx minus ny. You cannot do that here. Okay, so better you can change these two order. Okay, so change. When you change, you can still pull out something. Understand? For the first two times you can pull out x, right? 6m minus n. Understand? For the next two terms you can pull out 2y. Understand? I mean the positive. So what remains? Minus n plus 6m. So actually these two brackets are the same. Understand? So you can just pull out 6m minus n and then times x plus 2y bracket. It's okay. So this is the stage 1 exercise. Okay, stage 1 exercise. I think I can keep going to do. Okay, so I'll go to the stage 2 exercise. So we'll do the first one to the 18. So I will do nearly half of them. Okay, so this is stage 2. Okay, go to question 4. 5y 2x minus y and then minus 4 and then y minus 2x. Also actually here you will see these two brackets are not the same. Okay, not the same, because this 2x is positive, this y is negative, so they are reversed in order, right? So how can you make it reverse? Follow me. You just pull out a negative. Okay, make this become positive. Understand? Look at here. Make this minus 4 become positive 4. Okay, so what the inside things can change the minus order. Understand? What we call this, you can copy out something here. Okay, the knowledge, when you have this minus this, okay, I mean the square minus the triangle, you don't want this. Okay, actually you want triangle minus square. Understand? So what you can do, you can just put a minus and then give a bracket, and then you can change the order. Understand? Is it okay? So look at here. You originally have y minus 2x, right? Actually we want 2x minus y. Understand? So we pull out the minus. So actually, originally here is a minus 4. So minus minus become positive. Understand? So next, you can pull out 2x minus y. Okay? So y 5y plus 4. Understand? So you have to learn this skill. Okay? Learn this skill to change order. I mean the minus. Understand? But for the positive, a plus b, it is actually b plus a. Understand? So you have no need to pull out the minus. Understand? So this is question 4. Go to question A. 6 to the power 6x to the power 2, and then 2x minus y plus 2x, and then y minus 2x. Okay, nearly the same, right? What you have? This is 2x minus y, and then this is y minus 2x, right? You can make it reverse. Keep the first, and then make it reverse. You pull out the minus here, become minus 2x. Understand? It's okay. So try to pull out the things in common. Look at the number first. Okay, 2 and 6, right? You can pull out the 2, and then x squared x. You can pull out x. Understand? You still have what? You still have a bracket to be in common, right? So a lot of things you have to pull out, not just the bracket. Understand? You have to look at all those other things. Okay? So give a bracket. When you pull out all the common things, okay, what remains is a 3x. So this one is all things pull out, right? You have to give a 1. Okay, minus 1, of course. It's okay? So keep going. Go to 12. Okay, 12. Copy 2q minus 3 power, okay, 2, and then minus 5, 3 minus q. So look at here. Actually, this is q minus 3, right? But here is 3 minus q. We don't want 3 minus q, right? So you can just do something to change the order, right? For the minus, this become positive 5. Understand? Q minus 3 is okay. So what in common you can pull out the q minus 3 is okay. So because here still remain 1 q minus 3. Understand? So you have to give a bracket. I mean the middle bracket. 2 didn't pull out, and then 5. Understand this? So you have to simplify the things inside this middle bracket. 2q, okay, minus 6 plus 5, and then one more step. If you can calculate very easily, you can just jump from here to here. Understand? It's okay. So keep going. Go to the 16. M plus n, and then 5m plus minus 2 minus 2 minus 5m, and then m plus n. So actually here you see this is m 5m minus 2. This is 2 minus 5m, right? We have to change this order, but keep this m plus n. Keep this. You pull out minus, become positive. Understand? So 5 minus 2 m minus m plus n. Understand? So look at here very carefully. Actually, these two big terms, they are the same. Okay? One thing plus actually the same thing become 2 of them. Understand? A plus A become 2a, and then this block become plus this block become 2 times this big block. Understand? Okay? So let's keep moving. Go to 18. 2, and then bracket 2x minus 3y square plus 2x plus 3y, and then 2x minus 3y. Okay? It's okay? So anything in common, 2x minus 3y, right? But not 2x plus 3y. So you can pull out 2x minus 3y because the terms are so big. Okay, you better give a middle bracket. Okay, this is 2x minus 3y still remain 1, and then here is a 2x plus 3y. So what you have to do, you have to simplify the things inside the middle bracket, understand? So here's a 4x minus 6y plus 2x plus 3y. Okay, 2x minus 3y, and then 6x, and then here is a minus 3y. So it's okay, but not finished at all, because here this 6 and 3 you can still pull out the 3, right? So you have to do one more step. Okay, pull out the 3. Okay, put it here, and then 2x minus y. Okay, this is the final one. Is it okay? So still keep going. So go to 21. There are two parts here, okay? I'll do part A and part B. 5p square plus 20p cube. So here for these two terms you can pull out 5 and p, right? 5p. For the first one you have a p to remain, and then 4q. Is it okay? Is it okay? So go to B, copy p plus 4q bracket square minus 5p square plus 20p cube. So keep this. So look at here, actually this big block is this, understand? So it's already do some factorize here, so we just copy the result. Okay, so here you can see, oh, we still have something in common, right? P plus 4q, and then pull out p plus 4q. Because the terms are so big, you give a middle bracket, p plus 4q minus 5p. Is it okay? So p plus 4q. So do some simplify here. It's a 4q minus 4p. Okay, still one more step to do, because these two terms have 4, okay, in common. So you pull out the 4. Okay. It's okay. So still keep going on. Okay. So go to, I will do 22 to 29. Understand? Do some of them, half of them. 23. Okay. 3a squared plus a minus 12ab minus 4b. So 4 terms, right? You group the first 2 terms, you can pull out a. Okay. 3a plus 1. So for the next 2 terms, you see they're all negative, right? So we can pull out minus 4. Okay. And then a b, right? For these terms, what you remain is a 3a, right? The 4b minus, all pull out, you have to get a plus 1, understand? So now you create a 3a plus 1 to be common, right? So pull out a 3a plus 1, and then the next block will be 4 minus a minus 4b, understand? So next 25, okay, 4p squared minus 10p cubed minus 2p plus 5q. So look at the first 2 terms, you can pull out 2 and p, right? So 2p and then minus 5q, right? So for the next 2 terms, they look very similar. Okay, if you read this, it's just 5q minus 2p, right? But here is 2p minus 5q, right? So what you can do, you can pull out the minus. Okay, pull out the minus. Then you can you can change all the signs inside. Understand? I mean, plus will become minus, and then minus will become plus. Understand? So here you can create the bracket in common. Understand? So 2p minus 5q and then the second bracket will be 2p minus 1. Understand? It's okay? So go to 27. X cubed plus x squared y squared, and then minus xz y minus yz. So for the first two terms, you can pull out x squared y, right? So what remain are x plus y. For the next two terms, they are both negative, right? So you can pull out the negative sign, and then a z, right? You have x plus y inside, understand? So next step, you know how to do it. Pull out x plus y, and then x squared y minus z, understand? Go to one last, is it okay? So one last here, the 29. 4m squared minus 3m plus 4mn minus 3m. So obviously for the first two terms you cannot pull out anything, right? So better you can change these two terms in the middle. It's okay? So for the next two terms, you can pull out the minus 3, n plus m, okay? So do you have to pull out any minus? No, because n plus m is just m plus n. Addition, you can change order, understand? So next, you can pull out m minus n times 4m minus 3. Is okay? So I think I've done almost half of the questions for you. So the remaining questions, I mean the rest, you can do it now. Okay, just do it.